Get you started here. You're looking good.
The hairline thing that just be getting me.
Questions for Cole Anthony. We'll start with Dan Savage from OrlandoMagic.com.
Cole, you got to go through your first NBA regular season game and get the win. What were the differences you saw from regular season action, and how good did it feel to close it with a victory?
Oh, I mean, shoot, that's the reason I play basketball is to win. So I mean, that was the biggest thing. I was happy about that. I mean, I thought as a team, I thought we really locked in defensively, offensively, and just were able to secure that win. And it felt good to be a part of a what feels to be to start of a winning culture. That felt good. Felt good. That first win, just you could tell it really boosted everyone's morale, and just everyone was in a really good mood after the game.
Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
Curious, Cole, how many family members, if any, did you have in the stands? Friends?
Shoot, I think I used about 9 tickets yesterday. So I mean, I had my cousin, my best friend, one of my mans from back home, and then my dad came with his wife, my two younger siblings, and my stepmom's parents. So I mean, they was rolling deep in the club. I mean, but you see here today, tomorrow for Christmas, my family don't really love me enough to come back for that.
How special was it to be able to share that debut with them?
No, it was cool. It was cool. The main thing is that it won't be my last game, and hopefully they get to come to many more. So I mean, that's what I'm more excited for. I mean, it was cool for him to be here for this first one, but hopefully I have a lot more basketball left to play. So shoot, hope I let them come to a lot more games. I want my mom's side of the family to come to some games. So just gotta work it all. It'll all work itself out.
David Steele, Fox Sports Florida.
Cole, I know you played a little banged up, an ankle sprain from several nights ago. What is your attitude? What's your approach when injuries hit you? I know you went through some things last year. What's your mental approach? How do you try and attack that?
Shoot, mentally, whenever I feel like I get some type of injury, especially at this point in my life, I'm just like, dang, bro, why? It's just annoying. It just feels like I enjoy being healthy. I'm sure y'all all can relate to that. Just y'all enjoy being healthy, whether it's mentally, physically. So I mean, it definitely sucks, but you just gotta attack the rehab like you attack the game on the court. Just really make sure you can get everything on point. Don't try to overexert yourself. I mean, I only played yesterday because I ended up feeling very good. Like I don't want to end up having that injury instead what would last 5 days, last 2-3 months, just because it ends up lingering. So I mean, I wasn't going to play unless I was sure, but I was sure I was good. So
Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Well, I know you've played with a lot of high-level athletes, both in the endless tournaments you went through in your high school career, at college, etc. But did you notice the difference in athleticism on the court last night? And then, subsequently, even with one of your own teammates, when you went and threw that lob to Aaron Gordon, his ability to go up and get it.
Yeah, I mean, AG probably the most athletic dude I ever played with. That dude got some bounce. He got some springs in his feet. Yeah, I mean, I just especially on that lob, I was just like, man, I'm gonna throw it, and I knew he was gonna go get it. That was the thing. Like, especially as a rookie, I'm coming in. We kind of in a close game. If he don't catch that lob, I'm gonna be like, dang, that's shoot. Might get subbed out. But nah, dudes are way more athletic. You got dudes like out there last night, like Bam, who's a freakish athlete. AG obviously himself is also a freakish athlete. I mean, Precious Achua, another freakish athlete. It's just the average level of athleticism is just way higher. Dudes are taller, stronger. So it's definitely a change, but it's ain't nothing I'm not used to yet.
Philip Rossman, Reich, Orlando Magic Daily.
Hey Cole, as far as just kind of running the team for the first time in a regular season game, what did you see out there, and how did it feel just kind of getting into a rhythm and getting the team organized in a game like this? And a lot of rookies, a lot of young players say the game is kind of fast. How would you rate sort of the speed of the game to you in your first outing?
Yeah, no, the game is definitely a lot faster. You have a shorter shot clock. You have teams. I mean, usually you're not going to pass up a good shot in the NBA. Like if any type of shooter, anyone gets any type of daylight, usually that shot's getting taken. So I mean, that's the one thing I noticed. But I mean, it's something I've been preparing my whole life for. I've been watching a lot of basketball, watching a lot of film, and I just this is where I feel my game is best suited for, this level of play.
Back to Dan.
Cole, they say the NBA comes at you every night. You know, your next test going against the Washington Wizards with a backcourt of Russell Westbrook, Bradley Beal. You know, how excited are you to you know, test your skills against those level of players in your next action?
Well, I mean, that's really the beauty of the NBA right there. It's just that pretty much every single night, it's a test. You don't really get many off nights. I mean, every team has players that can play. They're in the NBA for a reason. So I mean, Washington got a few perennial dudes, perennial all-stars. So that I'm super excited, and I'm just, as I've been saying, I'm ready to get to work. I'm ready to get. I feel like I'm in mid-season form.
Go ahead, Dan.
Cole, did you have a chance to look at your film yet? And you know, and if so, is there anything that stuck out that you'd really like to, you know, work on, improve heading into next game?
Yeah, I mean, I've been watching film on every single game, but not just film. I mean, film on the opponents we've been playing. So I mean, I had to pick out a few things just on film, just honestly probably just be more patient. I don't gotta be in a rush at all times. Just slow the game down, and that's something that I can make a change to immediately. And I think I do a pretty good job right now. But I mean, there's always room for improvement. So I mean, on that, not just on that, just I mean, I want to improve in every aspect of my game at all times. But I think the main thing right now, in order for me to take the next step, is just to slow the game down in my head and just be patient.
Last question goes to Josh Robbins.
I know everything's different with the pandemic, Cole, and you can't experience the city like you and everyone here would want to, but have you gotten a chance to see any of Orlando, and how are you feeling here? Do you feel comfortable?
I'm super comfortable here. I mean, the dudes have done a great job of really welcoming me into the team, into the city. So I mean, I'm just super happy for that. Whether it's AG, Vooch, Kel, Evan, not Mo, but nah, like everyone's been really friendly. And I mean, I haven't really got to explore the city much, just because I really don't want to just be outside too much. I don't want to put anyone at risk, put myself at risk, put anyone around me at risk. So I mean, really just been playing the crib. Shoot, I got a few video games in there, got my film. So I mean, that's all I need. That's all I need.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cole. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you guys.